Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Keiara, and I need you guys to download my new single, Out the Park, streaming on all music platforms. You can follow me on social media. My Instagram is Keiara Up Next _, and that's spelled Keiara, by the way. And I am checking in with Brianna at Hip Hop United.
Hey. All right, Hip Hop United. We are here today with my special guest, Keiara.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming. Welcome.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problem. Well, I do appreciate you for checking in. Go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, my name is Keiara, and I am an R&B singer, hip hop and R&B singer from Chicago, Illinois, born and raised South Side. And I grew up in a church home, and I've been singing since the age of 3 years old, before I even knew what singing was. And I'm lovable, I'm unique, and I'm here to take over the game.
There it is. Well, like I said, it's been a long time coming, and I definitely, just over the years have just seen the growth and, seeing you do your thing. So,
Thank you, yes.
Keep grinding and, just congratulations on just, what you've achieved so far.
Yes, thank you.
So let's get started. What inspired you to get into music?
Well, I've been singing, like I stated before, since I was a kid. And every time I try to, push music away, it'll, come to me where, because I used to always feel like it was too much as far as, monetary-wise, and it was far-fetched. But it'll always come back to me, and something become an accolade that didn't have to pay for or anything like that. So I felt like those were little signs, from God telling me that it was a gift, and I needed to use it, to help bring my family out the struggle.
Definitely. So you said you're originally from Chicago.
Yes.
Okay, and it's a lot of heavy hitters that are from Chicago.
Yes.
And there's a lot of R&B singers from Chicago.
Yes.
Talk to us about just how does your city receive your music?
Well, honestly, the whole city knows me, but they never really knew me for my music. So it's like now I'm bringing forth a new Keiara, a new me, and it's kind of shocking my city, to be honest. So
okay,
I'm just really going with the flow.
Okay. So when you're not in your element and when you're not behind the booth, what do you do? What do you typically do? What are your other skills?
I'm doing real estate.
Okay.
And I have short-term rentals that I own. And I pretty much, just be chilling.
Okay. Well, that's a good way to be because, you don't want to just limit yourself to just one stream of...
Oh, yes, and I cook too. Yes, I cook too. I be whipping in the kitchen.
Okay.
Whipping in the kitchen.
So a chef,
Yes.
So definitely multiple streams of income. That's definitely the way to do it.
Yes.
That's just the way it is.
I plan on definitely opening up a restaurant later on down the line, just Kiki's.
Okay. Nice. So now let's talk about this new single that you're pushing.
Yes.
Let everybody know about that. I see you going up.
Yes, knocking it out the park. Yes, it's called Out the Park. One of my favorites.
Okay. What inspired that title?
I felt like that the next single that I did, it was going to be time for me to knock it out the park. And the title ended up correlating with the song, so.
That part? Okay. Well, I definitely see you knocking it out the park, just the way that the people are receiving this single, that everybody loves it. It's
yes,
what
I'm
I
getting a lot of good feedback. Lot. They telling me I'm bringing 90s back. 90s and 2000s music back, which is a good thing for me because that was what I was going for anyway.
Definitely. Well, that takes me to my next question. What are you bringing different to the table that sets you apart from the other R&B female artists, hip-hop artists that are out now?
I'm pretty much myself, and I say that I'm more so singing for not only, love and relationship, but I'm singing for the females that's in the streets as well. Because
Okay.
it's females that be in the streets just like men, and, like have to go through hardships like males, like, as far as making money and, getting it and grinding and from the ground up. So I'm doing it for them as well. And I feel
Definitely.
like that makes me different because there's not a lot of R&B singers out here right now singing for the streets.
Right. If you had a chance to collaborate with an artist, who would it be and why?
Mm, good question. I actually have a couple that I want to collab with. As far as from my city or just period.
Just period.
Oh man, that's a wide range. Okay.
Well, we can stick to the top three.
Okay, good. We're gonna do top three. First and foremost, definitely Dirk.
Okay.
Definitely gonna do a song with Dirk. Shout out to Smirk. Female wise, Mulatto. Definitely wanted to get on the track with Mulatto. I love her music. And thirdly, I'll say her. Her. I'll vibe with her. I'll vibe with
Definitely.
her.
Yeah, those are some of my top also. I definitely her. She gives me that laid back, chill, subtle type. She
Yes.
puts me in
A
that vibe.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah,
vibe. She's
yeah,
a
she
vibe. I
definitely
love
puts
her.
me in the vibe. Definitely, definitely. So now we are, it's the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? Like what are some things that you have down the line coming up, at least for the top of the year?
Well, I'm opening up for Carl Thomas in
Okay.
Virginia, November 19th. And I'll be dropping another single, Open. But the title is called Open. And then I have an EP coming by the name of Eminence.
Okay. So you working.
Yes, I'm working.
Definitely,
I'm ready to.
definitely.
All gas, no brakes. All gas, no brakes.
Definitely. So how important is it to you to balance your entertainment career versus like your personal life?
Well, now I'm at the point in my life where I am incorporating my entertainment into my personal life, which means that on my personal time, I'm doing music. I'm writing, even if it's not, I'm listening to beats, and I'm just pretty much correlating them together because I want that to be my lifestyle now. So that's pretty much what I've been doing.
So now I see that you work with
Pop
Pop
Lord.
Lord.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah, you
Pop
work
Lord.
with Pop Lord. How was that interaction? How was it like linking up with him?
Oh, bro is a vibe. Great energy. Good energy. Great. He's one of my biggest supporters. Like that's big bro. I love him to the max. And like when we get in there, it's just a vibe and it's just off the top and everybody just vibing out. We listening to beats. He helping me out when I'm stuck, if need be. Like we helping each other. It's a whole vibe. Shout out to bro.
Definitely,
Definitely.
definitely. Well, it's always good to have somebody in the corner that is supportive, and that's someone that's already connected to people as well. So that's always a plus because if you hadn't noticed, in this industry, it's all about really who you know. You know, if you know the right people, and they can walk you through the right doors, you can definitely make it happen.
Definitely.
Definitely. Well, shout out the producers that are that you've been working with, and anybody else you want to shout out.
I definitely want to first and foremost shout out, God for putting me in this situation. I want to give a shout out to my team, Cash Out Gang. I love y'all. And I want to give a shout out to my family that's pushing me and being my biggest supporters and being behind my dreams. And, my fans that I'm gaining. And I love everybody, and I just want to, give a shout out to my producer, Get 'em Louie. I want to give a shout out to Random. Random is one of the producers that's been with me since I started, Yeah, definitely. Shout out to Aravani. And, yeah, I just been planning on, getting my roster more, bigger with a lot of bigger producers, but as of now, yes, I'm thankful for my little team I got.
There it is. Problem.
One last thing, guys. I want y'all to follow me on all social media platforms. Facebook, Keiara Moody. Keiara. Instagram, Keiara Up Next _ Twitter, Keiara Up Next. And there it is. And stream Out the Park, my new single, on all platforms.